How you going, guys? Justin here from Just In Time Electrical. Just doing a short video today, just show you how as a tenant or a homeowner you can clean your filters and your aircon quite easily. So the first part of it is you have the aircon off, you open up the front cover here, and that gives you access to the inner filters. They simply remove by just pushing the tab up and pulling those out. So you've got two of them normally in the aircons. Pull those both out. They can be washed in just in the sink with just normal water, cold water, and a bit of a brush off. We take these filters out as well, clean those ones. We're then left with the rest of the aircon here. It's a good idea if these fins in here have got a bit of dust build up on them, you can just give those a light brush. You don't want to use anything too coarse because it can cause damage to the fins. They're only a light gauge aluminium. So just give those just a light brush off like this. And if you've got a vacuum cleaner, you could use that the brush setting in that as well, and that clean that quite nicely. The next stage is to give it a clean off. Sometimes you get a bit of mold build up in this section. It's just due to the dust that comes through the system, sits on these blades, the moisture that's in the aircon, and that builds up in a bit of mold, which is not good and will spread throughout. So just a nice damp cloth, don't need any product on it, and just give these blades a good wipe over throughout. And another section on the bottom here, and get in there. And then usually this bottom edge here, that's the other place we find a bit of mold build up. Let's give that a wipe over, and up in the corners. You shouldn't use a cloth to do the aluminium fins because you'll find you'll do damage to those quite quickly. So that's just a basic clean over. If you do notice mold building up in the back here, you can have a look up the back section. There's actually the fan blades in there. If you see a lot of blackness and mold in there, it's a good idea to get someone out there to professionally clean that for you. And that's how you clean the aircon. We'll take you over and show you how to clean the filters. So guys, just down now, we've just come down the sink with these filters, and we're just going to give them a clean off. So the best starting part is give these a brush off. And it's just a light brush off. You don't want to go too crazy. Again, this is only thin material. We don't want to do any damage to that. So give those a light brush off to start with. Clean those off. The inner filters too. We just go, these ones we don't want to wash off, we just give those a brush off and clean up. They are replaceable if you need them. You can get those as spare parts, but you can give those a brush off or just a light vacuum again with that the small brush. So yeah, just cover both sides of those. If you do have any mold build up on any of this, you can just give it a light wipe over, but nothing too intense. These filters here, it's a good idea to give those a wash. So again, no chemicals on them. Just a nice simple wash over with your hand or rag, or you get your brush in there again and wipe those over just to get the finer dirt out. Do both sides and both filters. Quite an easy process. If you do this regularly, you'll find that the dirt won't build up on them badly, so it'll be quite easy and quite quick to fix and clean up, and also it means your air conditioner is going to run efficiently. The dirt on the front of that will restrict airflow in your aircon, and means your aircon has to work harder to try and keep your room cool. And yeah, so we'll just show you now. I'm just replacing those filters and putting them back in the system. Hey guys, so we're just going to put these filters back in. These primary filters just slide in into the slots there easily. So you've got two of those, and then the screens here, they just slide back up, and they just literally just slide up in the back there, clip back down. Both of those into those slots like that. That's all done now, so we close the unit up, all done, and just final thing, we'll just check the operation of the aircon, make sure it's working. You just obviously turn it on, go into your cooling mode and drop the temperature down as low as it goes, and you should feel that the air temperature coming out of that is quite cold. And I'd also suggest checking your heating temperature as well. So you just change the mode over to heat, which looks like a sun, and put the temperature up quite high. Being the summer, it needs to be high to get the heat out of it. But just check the operation, make sure it's heating up. And basically that's just the easy clean of an aircon you guys can do at home. It's great for tenants, great for people who own their own house and just want to make sure their aircons are running as efficiently as possible, especially with summer coming up. You'll be using them a lot, and make sure you have a nice cool house and everything runs efficiently and reduces the maintenance costs over time. Thanks guys, Justin from Just In Time Electrical. We'll see you around the next video. Thank you.